Hello, my name is Chris the Game Dev, and today we're going to be looking at Tetrouge. It is a game that the developer asked me to take a look at, and we want to analyze the Steam page to see where we can make some improvements. So this is different than some of the other pages that I've analyzed because this game's already out. You can buy it right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the capsule art. Now, what's really standing out to me is that these little characters are way too small. Can't even read them. I want them to be big. I want them to take up most of the screen. Like this little guy here, I want him to, take up all of the space, almost all, besides the text. So I think the Tetris blocks are pretty necessary. This little character here, literally can't see it at all. So we need these characters to be really big. I think the font and logo is fine. The one thing you did get right is the contrast. The background is dark and the text is very light, so I can clearly read it. That is good. The other thing too would be, this might be a really good prime example of maybe getting an artist to sketch, and doing a little artistic interpretation of one of the characters and maybe the Tetris box, doing something crazy and actiony. Might be a good idea. I don't always suggest that for every Steam page, but this one maybe necessary. Okay, so let's look at the short description. Stack pieces, clear lines, slay monsters. What I like about that statement, it's very clear, it's concise, it says exactly what it's supposed to be. A falling block roguelike where every line clear strikes your enemies. Battle through monster-filled dungeons, collect synergies, relics and gems, and survive escalating changes across a procedurally generated map. I don't have a lot of notes on this. I think this is clear and concise. The only thing would be... No, I think you're good. I think you're good. Good job. Okay, so screenshots next. Okay. Let's see. So good job on this in the sense of, see how this screenshot's different than this one, which shows a progression tree. I might want to see this instead of, I want to see a path unlocked. So when it says stage 2, select your path, can we see a route that the player has taken instead of, having all this grayed out? Can you just show me a bit of progression on this screenshot? And I just like the fact that they're all different. So this is different. This is choose a relic. Okay, that's great. Let's see. I'd probably move. Okay. Choose a gem. So I would probably show this screenshot, this screenshot, this screenshot, then put... I don't know if I like that screenshot. Maybe we can get rid of the treasure room. But put this one closer up. Or this, or the shop. So I want to see the shop or the gem vendor a bit higher up. So there's a few screenshots I can probably go. Let's see. Survive for 4 gold. Yeah, I think maybe one of these can go. But I think you did a pretty good job on the screenshots. I don't like the screenshot. I just feel like it's just not exciting. Not a lot going on. It's not exciting. I think you can get rid of that screenshot as well. And just be very particular about... Okay, I think this might be okay, but be very particular about the screenshots you show, this actual gameplay. I want to see the best screenshot you have. So I don't know if that's it. I don't know if this is definitely not it. This isn't it. That probably isn't it. And this is getting closer to the best screenshot you can see, and just show me 1 or 2 of them. And then I really do like to see, I want to see the shop and the progression and the gem vendor and all that stuff. So your first 5 screenshots, make them all different. Make them all very different. Okay, check out the trailer. Okay, it's an interesting concept. Gather gold. So the one thing I do like is that, okay, hold on. Let's go back. So you say stack pieces, okay? Clear lines, slay monsters. Okay, you're telling me something from text and you're showing me. That's good. I like that. So gather gold. You show me gather gold. Sentences, collect gems and upgrade them. But then you're not showing me. You're just showing me a gem. So when you say collect gems and upgrade them, show me collecting gems and show me upgrading them. Navigate the map. I would love to see an upgrade tree that's already unlocked instead of it all grayed out. Fight more. See, like, this would be a good screenshot to have. Because there's a lot going on. So I think, because you have, you know, multiple enemies, I think this would be a good screenshot to have. But I think we might be holding on this for too long. I think you need to cut, like, to show me a bit more enemies. So, like, I'm loving the gameplay, but maybe that cut can be a bit condensed. 10 enemy types. So when you say 10 enemy types, can you show me the gameplay and then just cycle through the enemy types? Would that be possible? 3 bosses again. Show me some gameplay, cycle through them. Just like a brief clip would be fine. 3 stages. I would probably remove 3 stages out of the trailer completely. 3 stages doesn't sound exciting. 50 relics and 14 gems. That sounds exciting. 3 stages, not as exciting. Like, I know keeping the scope small is really good. 3 stages is fine. Just maybe leave it out of the trailer, because that might put off some players. But there is procedural generation, right? If you fail, come back stronger. Oh, that's a really cool concept. Beat the boss. Why don't you show me a screenshot of the boss? This is interesting. Show me one screen. So a screenshot of the boss. So literally get rid of all these guys. All the current screenshots you have of gameplay, get rid of. Show me this one of the boss or of a cool boss. Like, show me the coolest boss you have. And then show me one with like a bunch of enemies. And those are the only 2 gameplay screenshots I want to see, and all the other ones I want to see like the upgrade systems and all that stuff like I talked about before. Okay. Next run for sure. Tetrouge. I don't think you need to put that in. Next run for no. Get rid of that. You don't need that. Lions versus slimes. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's do the long description. Okay. Oh, 100 downloads. Congratulations. Wow. That's you should be proud. But you can improve more, and I can see right now about this game you have no gifts. Show me gifts. Stack pieces, clear lines, slay monsters. I think you say that twice. You don't need this twice. Why are you saying this twice? Now, what I would do is either keep it. I would get rid of it here. Get rid of it. I think it's fine. Features, 3 stages with unique bosses. Gem fusion system, that's pretty cool. Did I see this gem fusion system in the trailer? Show me that. So like, some of these points here, I don't know if I see in the trailer. Narrative events challenge. I don't know if I saw that in the trailer. I don't know if I saw the gem fusion in the trailer. Yeah, but you really need gifts on your about page. And I also like seeing recent events and announcements. Keep that up. See all updates. Oh, you updated today. That's good. It's good to see. So like these posts here are really important. It shows that the game isn't dead. People love that. So that's a good job. Next thing would be tags. I like the fact you don't have too many tags. I think that's good. A little unsure about the indie tag and tutorial. Why do you need these two tags? I'm not exactly sure if these two tags are needed. Roguelike, roguelike puzzle. Yeah, I think these are pretty good. Pixel graphics. Maybe strategy? Do you have the strategy tag? I think maybe strategy. Definitely get rid of tutorial, get rid of indie, and maybe throw strategy in there. But I like the fact there's not too many tags. It's good. Cool. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video of me taking a critical eye on Tetrouge. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.